On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton stepping in. The long ball threat, Kendall Monroe. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. And that one is inside. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He sends it out of here. Another one in his incredible season. The Athletics score first. It's 2-0.
Can be pretty dangerous when you fall behind in the count 2-0. You've still got to try to find a way to keep that hitter off balance. Well, he wasn't able to do it there. The hitter did a nice job of turning that pitch around, not missing it in a hitter's count.
The third baseman, number 1.
Monroe, in his 7th season, hitting third in the lineup, and a 4-time MVP, one of the faces of the league. Still only 1 out here in the inning. There goes the runner. In the air out to center. Valera brings it in. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in for Oakland, Kendall Monroe. Hard ground ball, base knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Alan Stanley up next for the A's. Now move to first, and he's back in safely. Stanley goes 6 feet 3 inches, 190 pounds, and his last 10 games stand out. He's homered in 4 of them. Runner takes off. There's a ball. Throw safe. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
2-2. Runner goes again. And that's a base hit. Run comes in from second. It's 5-2.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think.
Back here at the friendly confines, we go to the top of the 7th. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Kendall Monroe. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
And a pitch. And that's down and away. The pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And here it comes. Comebacker to the mound. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. And now here is James Triantos. Bounce to third. Monroe. Gets it to first. And 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. 1 out, base is empty. Next up for the A's, Kendall Monroe. On the ground. Finds its way through, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Here's the Oakland cleanup hitter, Alan Stanley. Man, is he fast.
It's so fun to watch.
Runner goes again. Caught and missed. Safe at second, and that was not close. Now the A's designated hitter, J.J. Reynolds. At the belt and fires. He's trying for third. Loves it on the dive. Throws from his knees. It's there, and that's a great play.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
Here now is our final line for this afternoon. First are the victorious Athletics.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Here's a big power threat, Kendall Monroe. Skubal, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a sinker, and he occasionally uses a curve.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Fly ball pretty well struck right field. That's back there, into the bleachers and gone. His second home run of the series, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate, and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
So 2 down. Danny Jansen to hit here. A's leading by a run here in the second game of the series. Now a bunt towards third. Picks it up with a bare hand, throw to first, and he gets him. Nicely done. And we're back on to the third inning. Here's the third baseman, Kendall Monroe. Skubal back to work.
It's been a rough start on the mound for this guy. This third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
And the 0-2. Out towards right center field. And there's one away. And first offering is fouled off.
Not a lot of people know this, but this isn't the only Wrigley Field in MLB history. You know, when the league expanded and added the Los Angeles Angels in 1961, they played their first season at a stadium in LA called Wrigley Field, which had been the home of the minor league team.
Here at Wrigley Field, stepping in, Kendall Monroe. Brown back to work. Check swing, went around. That's strike one. There's a swing and a drive. And it goes just foul.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Next offering misses down and away. Now a screamer into the outfield. And that one pulled down by Jimenez.
Not fooled at all right there.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First of the victorious Chicago Cubs.
Kendall Monroe up next for the A's. Back to right. And it stays fair.
Waste no time there. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Monroe leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Runner takes off, swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got it. Eloy Jimenez now. This to third. And that is that. End of. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Now the third baseman, Kendall Monroe. Swings and he pops it up near the pitcher's mound. Allen under this one. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Monroe measures 6 feet 2 inches. Over 1,000 runs batted in his career, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. That one is hammered right field. That's back there and gone. He shoots one out to right, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that, and that time that ball was hit hard.
Kendall Monroe up next for the A's. He's already homered in this game.
Monroe.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. There's a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
That one not close. Yeah, the count 1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at-bat.
2-2 down. Ground ball up the middle. A dive. He's got it. From his knees, the throw. Oh, the throw is over his head.
Well, this is unfortunate because it looked like it was going to be an awesome play, something we see on the highlights tonight and tomorrow. But you have to applaud the effort.
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out.
These players just want to keep it rolling right now. You win this series, you got another team coming in, and you want to do exactly the same. Maybe even push a little further.